All right, all right, all right. Hello. 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 Hello and welcome to Gammy and Friends. Wow, wow, wow. Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome to Gammy and Friends. I'm your host, Gammy. And friends, today we're getting into it. Once again, some new shit. Haven't done this on stream, actually, in a long while. Today we're doing some pixel art, doing some drawing. We're creating some assets, doing a little bit of animating, a little bit of doodling. And then, friends, we're going to get into some sexy rat assassin. Ever since I played the last the demo for Bush Burial Gutter World, I have checked and I have seen that the game has been released. I think I have actually mentioned it on stream. I've been having a bit of fun with it. Gotten the hang. So we're gonna do some doodling. We're gonna do some doodling, and then we're gonna have some fun with our sexy rat assassin. How are you doing today? A long time no see. Good weekend, big chillin'. I myself have been chilling fine. Been chilling fine indeed, oh my. I went to my friend's debut, that was fun. Shout out Aero. Mostly just been chilling, playing some video games, eating some good food. Living it up, all of that good stuff. Yar. I do love when the music ends as if on cue. I do love when the music takes the cue and ends right when I'm done with my intro. Makes things seem pro streamer moves only. Pro streamer moves only. Let's get some more bumping tunes going, actually. You can't hear this, actually, hold on. Is that it? That's not it. No, I need you to not be there. Let's see. I'm deathly terrified of the music not going on the VOD track. So let me just very specifically. There we go. Now, can you hear this? I don't know if you can hear this. Last I checked you could, but I couldn't see it, so I want to make sure I'm locked in. Make sure I'm synced in. Let me just remove that and start it again, huh? Add a new one, audio source. Spotify, yes. Okay, well, to my knowledge, it should be going in, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's in my... Let me see. Alu? No, it's not on there. What's up with that? Spotify, where my tunes at? What's up with my tunes? Why aren't you catching my tunes? I could open a new one. I don't know, I'd be glitching. It shouldn't be this hard. How about I open a new one? Open a new window. Open a new window. And a new Spotify window capture, huh? How about that? Would that be fun? Interesting. Man. Because I got my jams. I want my jams to be in the background. I don't know if I could be moving around. I don't know if I could be moving around things from the VOD track like that midstream. I mean, I did. How about that? Because now it sounded like my mic isn't even on. Damn. Damn, no tunes? I could hear the tunes. I want to share the jams, though. I want to share the jams, though. What's up with that? I could do the very convoluted method. I could do the very convoluted message of trying to just copy the whole window. Hello, Arrow. Welcome in. How you doing? I'm just wrestling with my audio right now. Wrestling to try and get the... See, I don't need it visible. Let's cancel that. You get out of here. You get out of here. You get out of here. I'm just looking for a cheeky Spotify. Some sketty. Nice. Fucks with a spaghetti. Fucks with a spaghetti. I am big chillin', refreshed and ready for the week. Excited to do some pixel art today. And then we're going to revisit our sexy rat assassin in the game that is recently released. We played the demo. It is Bush Burial Gutter World. 4 words I rarely say in that order myself, so I always forget the name. Anything specific working on? Yeah, I want to be doing some emotes and then some panels. I'm going to start with some fun doodles and maybe a little practice animation. Yeah, and then just see where the spirit takes us. Just see where the spirit takes us. I'm just trying to... I don't know why. I don't know why I cannot hear. I don't know why I cannot hear my Spotify. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. I don't know where I can... Trying not to spend 20 minutes wrestling with this because it should just be that simple. I don't know if it's like I change my windows and then come back. No. Yeah, I can hear it. I can't hear it in my stream playback. I don't know if you can hear it. I'm blasting Take Van right now. Yeah. What's up with that? And then the audio is like, it's in... I've got application audio capture, yeah. I've got application audio capture. It's selecting the specific window. It's selecting the specific window too. Yeah. I do have quite a few open, but it's like down to the exact name. It's saying with the... Oh, there it is. No, yeah, there we go, yeah. Lost in Cyberspace. Downhill 2K221. 201. 2K01. Man, because I got my usual witchy tunes. Those are playing. I could see that going on. It does claim to wanna... Interesting. Advanced Spotify, advanced audio properties, and make sure output is on. Let me try that. Properties, Spotify's. Advanced audio property. Okay. I'm monitoring. And actually, I think I can't hear it. I'm not sure what's up with that. What if I monitor and output? Yeah. So OBS is simply not getting the audio for some strange reason. For some strange reason. Do I have the desktop app? Because I might as well just use that. Might as well just use that. Man. Very strange. Not entirely sure. Not entirely sure what's going on. I just want you to hear this song. Bars? Okay, so let me just get Spotify desktop real quick. Yar. Microsoft Store. You can't just direct download? What's going on? You see, because my music taste is exquisite. and y'all can't be deprived of these jams. It's like, because I like to have music playing when I cook too. It adds to the extra flavor. And I'm about to start cooking these pixels. The flavor is essential. Man. Okay, like 10 seconds until Spotify is installed. Supposedly. Enter picture in picture. Okay. So now allegedly we have it on Windows. That's what they're telling me. That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. I'm in here. Yup, okay. All right, so now I'm gonna pause and close that window. We're just gonna restart in the desktop. Very good. Okay. All right. We're cooking with gas. We're cooking with gas. New source. I summon sounds of Spotify. All right. Do we have jams? I see jams. Do you hear jams? I think we have jams. I think we might have jams. And jams are definitely not. We hear it! Huzzah, huzzah. Huzzah, thanks for bearing with me. Yes. Excelente. All right. Now, let's capture a specific window, and that window is going to be a sprite. Yes. Very good. Let's see. All right. Transition. Are we in position? Where is it? Hey. Hey, scuff on deck. Back to back. Back to back is wild. Hold on. Okay. Aha, there we go. Aha. Now we're in the realm. Now we're in the realm. I need this guy too, though. I need my chat boxes. Just copy that. Yar. Yar. And then I need to levitate. I need to levitate. I need to move. Where am I at? Should be up here. Should be up here. Nice. All right. All right. All right. At long last, at long last, we're cooking with gas. It only took what? 23 minutes. Not terrible. Not terrible. All right. All right. All right. All right. Yar. On our Bob Ross timing. A big stack of happy accidents. Meanwhile, I haven't left my water. There shall be no hydration until I take a break and go and grab it. Let's get the momentum going. Get some doodling and dawdling. Our program is this. This is Ace Sprite. A-S-E P-R-I-T-E. Spelled like Ace Prite. Can you see it? No, you can't see it. Yeah. Ace Sprite. It's a pixel art editor. So it's got all your fun art stuff. A lot of your tools. It's got a lot of the tools you need, but then it's specialized for pixel art stuff. It's got like an animation. Can you see my files? You can't. It's got like an animation. It's got animation capabilities. You can do your frame by frames. You can do your layers and your blending modes. It's good stuff because you can edit pixel art. You could do pixel art in other programs, but they're designed for like higher resolutions. So sometimes you got to wrestle with them. Here's a little run cycle I made. Yeah, thank you. It is sick indeed. There was a time where I was like, oh yeah, I'll get into pixel art because it's just pixels, so it's definitely easier. And while it's simpler, I mean, it has its own set of challenges. Art is still art. Let me see if I could fucking what to make a dance animation. What to make a fucking hit the fucking Carson Shearer. I'm gonna talk about hit the fucking Shearer dance GIF, right? They have this, they do this shit. Oh, it doesn't take the animation? Damn. But this guy, actually, because I think he's so iconic, you might be able to recognize what I'm trying to do. Open image. Yeah, this tab. Save that shit. Save that shit. What are you saying? What are you saying? Hold on. No, I can't even see my windows. Okay. Yeah, definitely doesn't seem easier. Dabbled once and never again. Lamau. It's really just it's that's so real. It's really just it's shedding one set of challenges. Shedding one set of challenges for another. Where's my windows? Uh-huh. Pictures, and then it saved as car Shearer. Uh-huh. So now we have the hell animation in there. That's fucking hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. So I'm trying to. So the mission today is actually it's to get a few seconds of this. That bit, that loop right here. That loop right here, set loop section. Uh-huh. Okay. So first we study it. First we study the animation with our wizard eyes. Aha, so it's actually, I can loop it at 9. Set loop section. Not quite, not quite. What's happening? I guess I have a duplicate. So let's loop it at 8. Let's loop it at 8 then. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have 9 frames animation. Uh-huh. Okay. All right, all right. I can actually even we could simplify it. We can simplify it. We can get rid of frame 2. And get rid of frame 2. And get rid of frame 4. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, and then get rid of frame 5. Yeah. That communicates it. It's just timing. We'll add the tweens later. Try and get it as simple as possible. Hell. Yeah, yeah. I kind of want to get it to 4, but but I'll be feeling like this, like his face right now if I struggle too hard. So we got our ref. Got our ref. Now we got to now we got to now we got to take him actually. I'm going to take him and see how small we can get him. See how small we can get him while maintaining the shape language. While maintaining the shape language. Let's grab him. Let's grab him. Copy him. New window of the same size, right? Paste him. And we're gonna shrink him. We're in full wizard mode. The flow state is activating. I'm gonna just drop it 90%. Jarvis. Yeah. I don't know. I know what's going on, but I don't know that I'd be able to look at this and say, yeah, I can see it. If we take the whole thing, and shrink it, can we still read the motion? Let's see. Yeah! Wait, that's amazing! Wait, let's go! Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh, okay. Alright. That's actually fantastic. That's actually fantastic. Okay. New layer. Let's just get the body shape mapped out. Why does this look like an older editor program? Looks so cool. Hey Dominique, welcome in. This this is a Sprite. It's a pixel art editor. It's a pixel art editor app. So it's like Photoshop. It does a lot of the same stuff. It's just it's specialized for small scale, small resolution. And it's got that retro vibe. Even the skins are all, you know. Even the skin of the whole UI, retro styling for sure. Love that. You know, we fucks with the retro vibes here at Gammy and Friends. Yeah. All right. So now we got our boy. We got our boy and he's moving. Keep it in the loop section, please. Yes. Uh-huh. Look at him go. Look at him go. All right. So now we have a sense of how we're gonna be here. New layer right on top of here, actually. So this is Carson. This is gonna be me. Uh-huh. Just got the colors right. Uh-huh. Color mode, RGB. So then what's happening? Maybe go here. Sprite color mode. Oh. Then I'm just confused. Okay. We just need it to be a color. That's fine. It's looking like a 6x2 square for the head. 5 squares for body. 5 squares for body. Something like this. Yeah. And then feet are gonna be here. Something like that. And then body is more or less Where's the frames? That's amazing. That's so good. That's so good. I'm never gonna get tired of this once it's done. I'm gonna have this animation up everywhere. Um, yeah. Dominique, how's your day going? Forgot to ask. Big chilling end of things. I missed the Owl House screening. How was that? You owling it up. Is that the new season? I saw that the creator of Owl House, because I think she's beefing with Disney or whoever's publishing it, was like, "Hey guys, pirate that shit," which is based and goated. I love when a creator is like, "Dude, you can pirate it. Don't worry about it. We've made our money. We made our money, and I don't. We don't agree with our distributors." Like the YouTube movie guys, the YouTube special effects movie guys, Rocket Jump or whomever, they make the special effects. They literally have a version published of a lot of their films that's specifically for piracy. So like you could see a special scene if you've downloaded it off of torrents. Okay, so that's super cool. All I know about Owl House is there's magic. There's a brown protagonist. There's a witch found family mother. I assume there are owls at some point. Also gay, which we love. But haven't gotten into it. I missed out on that era of indie animation. I kind of tuned out after Infinity Train. After Infinity Train. Owl House is amazing. All right. I'll give it a look. I'll give it a look. What am I in right now? I'm not doing a lot of watching. Past couple weeks, I locked in. I did that one week just straight streaming. And then after decompressing, I'm gonna play my one game, do my tweets, and then just stay in my own lane. Okay, rhymes. Yeah, but I'll definitely give it a look. It sounds awesome. I'm so excited for this guy to start coming to life. Yeah, okay. So I think what we'll do is we'll track part by part. We'll track part by part. We'll get the head. We'll get the head. We'll get the head keyframes. We'll get the foot keyframes. Then we'll get the hand and shoulder. Well, shoulders are attached to body. And I'm looking at it. Shoulders attached to body. Let me slow it down. Constant frame rate. Let's do 250 milliseconds. On beat, almost on beat, never mind. Oh, you meant to ask what happened with the wasp. Yeah. Queen never cry. She was very demure, very mindful. It was actually a yellow jacket, which they do sting. They do also sting, but they're not hornets. Hornets are ops. I try to be friendly with the bugs and just kind of like, especially like spiders and such. Spiders and millipedes and those, they eat cockroaches and mosquitoes and all the other bugs I don't care for. So if I see them, I'm like, hey, just have a corner, chill out. But wasps are ops. Hornets specifically are ops. I see you, it's on site because I know it's the same energy. Yellow jackets are a little bit more chill. So I had to like shower at an angle, and then I opened the bathroom window. She's chilling up on the glass and she won't climb up because she can't get a grip. And every time she starts flying, I sprinted across the house, came back. Then I remembered that bees, they communicate by twerking, right? Wait, audio mixer, you good? Is my Spotify still blasting? Can you still hear that? Yeah, it's not in this source. There we go. Here I wrestled to get the sound on. Completely forgot about it. Yeah, so I remembered that bees twerk. Bees twerk to communicate. So I took a little piece of paper and I started wiggling it over the wasp and then went out the window. Wiggle over the wasp and then out the window to try and send her the message. I'm like, you getting it? You can go. You can get out. You can leave. And she did. Apparently, I speak wasp. Apparently, I speak wasp now. I was like an air traffic controller. Air traffic controller, like, yeah, you could park out there, get out of here. And she left very demurely. Last resort was going to be like, try to get her into a glass and then put the paper under, but the angles were weird. I didn't want to like actually wrestle. If you start handling the bee, the wasp, it's like, okay, all right. It's hands and stingers, but we did what we needed to do. Hello, Forrest. Welcome in. How you doing? How fare your quests this day, traveler? Working on my in-character lore greeting. Oh, that's what I should do. Actually, I should draw a background. I don't know if I'll get to that today, but I'm trying to design a tavern. A tavern that we can meet up in, maybe a campfire for our questing. But yeah, that was my wasp adventure. Do I still have the fucking bee image? Yeah. Cute. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah. Doing pixel arts. This is how I get all my shit posts done, by the way. I just like drop an image into here and then trace over it with my pixel art aspects, with my assets. Where am I at? Okay, so here we're trying to get some of this going. I'm trying to be on model and in character, but I want to be doing the Carson Shearer dance. I want to be doing the fucking, let me add the song to the queue. Collard greens, that's what it's called. Not collard grins. Yeah. Add that to queue. Nice. Right now we listen to Kicking Back in Kerning City by Groovy Kaiju. Indie retro style producer, fucks with this stuff heavy. All right, now let's get locked in. One body part at a time. We'll just focus on the head first. B, yep, okay. Right. Okay, so what we've learned already is the head is going left and right. I think that's Cap and GL. On the topic of bugs, I saw something about how spiders know your schedule, and if you ever see a spider, it's because you deviated from your schedule. I think that's Cap, not gonna lie. I don't know, man. I've seen some spiders, and they seem up there. I've seen some spiders. Like I saw a video of a jumping spider looking at its reflection, and it had its arms up, waving left and right, like, "Hey, what's going on here?" And so that's giving a certain level of inquisitiveness and intelligence to the point where it's like, I guess they can lock in and be like, I know what I'm looking at and I know how to interact with it in as far as not messing with the being 126 times my size. But I don't know about like, I don't know about them necessarily. Oh, I don't know about them necessarily. Schedule seems like a stretch. I think it's just like they might just be nocturnal. And so because I don't know that my average interactions with spiders are happening. I don't know that my average spider interactions are happening at a certain time or day. I am so hyped for this animation to come together. Hold on. Okay, left, right, middle. Let's see. Keep the head going. Yeah, but the more I look into animals, the more I'm like, okay, they're smarter than we give them credit for. There's a lot of yap. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer is what happened. The struggle. Song's lyrics are nasty as fuck. I always forget about that. Oh. They are sometimes wonder if they're messing with us. There's some that really for sure. Again, we talked about like birds can just straight up talk. So when a bird shits on you, that shit's on purpose, 100%. 100%. I've been shot on by a bird twice. Every time it happened, it was like in the sky. And I was like, you did that shit. You know what you're doing. You can see. This is supposed to be a creature that can dive bomb a rat at 200 feet from the sky, no flaws. These are animals that can fish. They can calculate the refraction of the water and catch a fish on the water flawlessly. I really don't. Nah, they onto something. Because people want to be like, we define human intelligence by like speech and community and all of that. But then it's like, look at dolphins, they straight up talk. We got research saying that orcas got accents, they got regional accents, they got names, and like when one part of orcas meets another, they be yapping at each other and they don't understand what exactly they're saying because of regional accents. So animals, they got some shit going on. We just ain't plugged in. Obviously, we don't speak animal. And we already know. I guess it's just gonna be a channel meme. We already know what happened when we tried to speak dolphin and shit like that. So maybe we should stay out of their business before we end up diddling and being diddled by more dolphins. Oh my god. We're never going to live that down as a species. This is why animals don't want to talk to us. It's because we're doing freak shit. Because it'd be like, because it always just get crazy. Like, have you all read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? That book's hilarious. It's one of my favorite books. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, its premise is that like dolphins and rats are actually the most intelligent species. 42, exactly. Welcome to the chat, boom boom pow. Long time no seezy. Long time no seezy. Welcome in, welcome in. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, hilarious story. Basically, the Earth blows up, and this one British bloke just happens to be friends with an alien. And so the alien's like, hey bro, by the way, entire friendship, I've been an alien. You need to get on my spaceship because Earth's blowing up in like 10 minutes. I'll explain later. And then it's just shenanigans. Bro's like, I want to go home. And it's like, yeah, but remember how they blew up the planet? We're going to have to address that. 5 books of just non sequitur, nonchalant hilariousness. And in that book, dolphins and rats, they're actually smarter than humans, and they're using the Earth as a computer to experiment on us. You know how we use rats in experiments? Rats are using us as an experiment in the book because they're that clever. And the dolphins actually tried to tell us in the book that the planet was about to blow up, but we ain't read them because the dolphin language was backflips and shit. We thought it was just going to be an ocean world type beat, and then they fly in. Actually, worthwhile detour. So long and thanks for all the fish. Look that up. I'm play the song. So long and thanks for all the fish was their ending number. Yes. Add to queue? Yes. That's the right song, right? Well, we'll find out. Shout out Schoolboy Q. Alright. That's it. Alright. So we got the head. Feet next. Actually, hand. Do hand. Wow. Alright. I think I'm missing something here. I might have to color the hands a little differently just to keep track of them. Great harmonies in this shit. What are we doing? We drawing. We're drawing. Right now we're listening to So Long and Thanks for All the Fish. Because we've been talking about dolphin intelligence. And and I'm trying to get a handle of how this moves to make an animation. I'm trying to do the trying to get a handle of this guy's animation. First 8 and then F2, right? Set loop, set loop, set loop. Yeah. Trying to get this dance. Trying to animate myself doing this dance. Study the form. Look at the stance. Look at the stance. Bro really cooked with this. It's going to be so lit. Bro really dropped this in the Vine era. Literally went to college. Stance. He literally went to college and disappeared. Then he came back with a couple more. But this was an iconic dance. Okay, so let me study the hands. Where they at? Hip. Rib. Shoulder. Rib. Yeah, okay. So I actually have this in the wrong place. Let's see. Vine. Yeah. Remember Vine? Dust off your millennials. Vine era. That was what, 2014, 2013, 2016. A brief period we had that go-to social medium. 7-second videos. It was a Vine, was a TikTok? Oh, maybe it was a TikTok. Yeah, it was, because they're definitely longer than a Vine for sure. But it had like Vine era comedy. Where did he do this shit? Now that I come thinking about it, because it was definitely a TikTok. Now that you say it, that OG. Historian time, meme historian time for sure. Where's the one? That OG, 56 million. Oh, he dropped that shit 2020. That's so hilarious. Yeah, and it was Vine. He dropped that shit 2020. I just never really, I kind of just like stopped. Cue the classical music. Exactly. Vine historian time. Vivaldi 4 Seasons. Oh, I want to get my bot to be able to play music with voice commands. Imagine Jarvis, crack that soldier boy. Yes, that's so hilarious. Can I got my music controls down here too. Okay, wait, it's queued up anyway. And so if you direct your attention to 2020, you will see the classical Vine TikTok dancer Carson Shearer. yes, Carson Shearer. He dropped his. Let me get my hat out of the way. Can you see? No, it doesn't really make the chat any more visible anyway. Carson Shearer first hopped onto the scene in 2020 to roaring success. Okay. So that's hand. Yeah. It's up here, actually. Yeah. All right. Yeah, and then back here. Uh-huh. And then there's another hand, I think, down there or something. Do you have a ref sheet, Gambert? Kind of. I have this one. Yeah. It's not updated because I actually, maybe that's a good mission for today. It's not updated because I've changed my hair since, right? But I do, yeah. I changed my hair and I changed my hair colors. So actually, I can really quickly, just I gotta get my pixel size and now resize this. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's an easier way to do this. That's 10 by 10. So drop this whole thing by 10, which I just drop a 0 at the end. We love math. Cool. Huh? Okay. I thought everything disappeared. Yeah. I do have a ref sheet. Let me open my default shit and do some edits real quick. This is a really It's really a formatless art stream. I've got a bunch of stuff I kind of want to do, but no real deadlines for nothing. Low default palette. Because my hair is now no longer black. So cool, indeed. Thank you. My hair is no longer black. It's now an off black situation. It's not an off black situation. And now since I've rendered my shit, I know how to do hands a little better. I think my eyebrows are still black though in my PNG in my PNG tuber. Right? Hey. That's true. Yeah, my eyebrows are now. And then how do I do my highlights? It's just one dot. There we go. That's my hair. That's my hair. Put this classical music on as a meme, but it's actually kind of banging. It's actually kind of banging. And now you can see my sick ass shoes, right? You guys, because I don't. Y'all would probably never guess this, right? It's been a couple of weeks. It's been a couple of weeks. I think this is a safe space. I'm gonna reveal something, okay? And I want to say don't laugh, but you actually can because it's fucking hilarious, right? I don't hold on. Why is this locked up front? I can't unclick. I can't unclick my. Okay, well how about I'm locked in. A-Sprite doesn't want to let me go. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to move myself, but it won't let me. What's up with that? What's up with that? A-Sprite, come on. Be nice. Dog, I'm still clicking on A-Sprite. I don't know what... My whole computer's glitching out today, dude. Okay, well, anyway, the reveal is I don't have legs, actually. This is a knee-up model. Saved me a good shaving. Saved me a good shaving just not having legs. But I had a real specific vision for them. I'm actually going to make them IRL. And y'all know my my BRB model has the shoes on, so you get the vibes. So you get the vibes, but you could ask if I had legs. Yeah, and I was gonna like post on the show your model silhouette, but I was like, hey guys, don't laugh at me. I'm legless. I need to GoFundMe. I need to put a GoFundMe together, guys. I want to have legs one day. I've also actually since I've updated my how the hat sits on my head too. I can fix that. I don't got no legs. GoFundMe for legs. That's how. Yeah, my next the timeline is affiliate in a little bit. We're like 2 streams away from that, by the way. Thanks y'all. Thanks for hanging in. Affiliate, then I'll do the emotes, which is something I should do here today, maybe, perhaps, and then maybe to celebrate a something-a-thon, I don't know, some sort of a-thon, and I'll do a no legs reveal. Please help me afford legs. For now, though, actually, because Aero, you taught me how to add stuff to add items to VTube Studio. I'm wrestling with A-Sprite right now. I don't know if I can do it as smoothly, but I could probably just stitch my PNG legs to my model. Low key, I'm just gonna export the legs, actually. How do I do this? It's one layer. So I'll select this and I just want to deselect. Subtract from selection with the wand tool. Deselect, yeah! Then I can copy that and make a new thing and paste those, yes. Yes. Right. So now we just have now we just have the legs as an asset. Legs. Oh, are we just on? I added it to queue, I swore. Did I just play it? Oh. Look, I love a classical music vibe, but let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. The one, the couple of songs were a bang, but this is the vibe. All right, so legs here 500, and oh no, I gotta export it as a PNG. Okay, I guess it did. All right, all right, all right, all right. Legs on the way. We got some prosthetics for now, but yeah, at some point. At some point, I'll be able to afford legs. Let me do my eyebrows here. Also, this side profile, I can do better than this now. It gets the point across. It gets the point across, and it's like, it's on model. I think I did the math. It's not exactly aligned, but I did the math so that all the pixels are relatively in the same place. But I want to get the style different. I want to draw it different to like communicate the shape of my face a little better. Oh no. Actually, hold on, Loki. Oh no. Oh no, we'll get into it. We'll get into it. Something like that. I don't know. Cause okay, hold on. Huh. Oh no, we'll get into it. We'll get into it. Okay, so legs on deck, model sheet here. I should post that somewhere. I'll put it on my Twitter at some point. I'll update this and then let's see. I think I can just select all the purple stuff, add to selection, right? Add to selection. This one and that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. This is what I like. My favorite bit about pixel art is that it's all really selectable. It scratched my brain just right to have the hard, clear boundary lines between everything. Okay, okay, okay. So here's the updated hat. Do that on a new layer. Hey! Is it huge? It's huge. Where am I? It's huge. Hold on. I didn't realize that. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 times too big. Okay. Okay, okay. All right, all right. Yeah. Yeah. You could always evaporate me with water. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Copy. Now we can go. Where am I? Uh-huh. Hey, and then when does it sit on my head? Nestled right between the brows. Nestled right between the brows. Yar. Cool. Okie doke. So now I can kind of just delete this. B. What's happening? Is it locked? Oh. G. Ooh. The yellow and green actually kind of mess with my eyes. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, now I've cooked up my whole playlist. Hold up, I need to clear the queue. Yeah, I meant to just add the one song. That's why I've put the whole Vivaldi album. Put the whole Vivaldi. Can I remove this? Remove from queue. Put the whole Vivaldi. Remove. Put the whole Vivaldi album out here. And the Vivaldi don't have no album. I've heard of a posthumous album, but this is kind of ridiculous. They didn't have albums back then. You either sat there for the 2 hours while they played it live, or you reminisced. They reminisced. When Beethoven dropped a track back then, they're like, "Hey, did you hear that? He said dun 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 dun," and when he went dun 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 dun, I felt that. Had to wait for him to finish writing it with pen and quill if you wanted to get a copy. Imagine bootleg CDs back then in the parking lot. You're just handing out scrolls. Just handing out scrolls like, "Yeah, I got some bootleg Vivaldi, got some Mozart in here." Whoa, there's Claro in here? Okay. Gotta get my matcha out. What y'all know about that Claro? Okay. I think it's in the place. I just didn't draw the hair enough. Um. Hey, hold on. Hey, so then what? Where's my face? I'll just move this up. Ah, I did add more hair. Okay. Mm-hmm. Look at one song, Bubblegum, huh? To the Q. To the Q, Bubblegum. Bubblegum. See, I'm not gonna, you know what, Bubblegum's a common name. I should probably add her name to it. I'm seeing like 6. I'm seeing Alize Clara. I'm a fake Claro fan. Yeah, she, cause I ain't bump it until people started drinking matcha and saying she the anthem of the performative male epidemic. How did it take you? There it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But who I do listen to is Men I Trust. Hydrate and Stretch. Thank you. Thank you, Indy. Very important. We're an hour in. Time do fly. Hydrate and Stretch. I'm going to take this juncture, this opportunity. Take this juncture and opportunity to go and refresh my water. So let me make sure the jams. Let me make sure the jams in the BRBZ. Uh-huh. Oh, they are, aren't they? Okay. You're still jamming. Y'all still jamming. And you should be off. There we go. Only one song at a time. All right. We jamming. BRB. All right, all right, all right. And the mic is on this time. We're learning. Back to gammying. Yes. Dog, I should start DJing. Actually, do I want to learn the turntables? I have so many dumbass mixes. I have so many dumbass mix ideas. Ideas. Where am I at? Yeah. Okay, so this is Bubblegum by Claro. And I was saying, I ain't really up on the Claro, but I am on the Men I Trust. And the, fuck, what are they even called? It's a whole album about running over a turtle. Wait, no, yeah, no, trust me. It slaps. It that's a crazy way to introduce it, but it do slap. Crazy remix you gotta send me. Okay. Okie doke. I love a crazy remix. I love an unhinged remix. Let me add one of mine to my thing. Let's see. I'll do some normal songs. It's like I love the yeah. I have some unhinged mixes in here for real. I'm just trying to figure out what is it called? It's called Fuzzy Ring, right? That's the song. What? Yeah, right. Yeah, no, they got an EP. I've got a band. I forget their name. They have an EP. I think they ran over a turtle in their tour car. They were on the road. They ran over a turtle and they're like, damn, my bee. And so they wrote a whole EP about that shit. I just need to figure out. It must be no the song, dude. They're trying to sell me Fuzzy Rings on Google. Fuzzy Ring song. Love is thicker than a diamond ring. Velvet Ring by Big Thief, but that's not them. That's not them. It's a different one. Ring to the queue. Do I have a TikTok? I do have a TikTok, but I've only just nuked my old IRL gifs and such. My old IRL posts. It's not exactly what's it called? It's not. I don't have all my new content up on it, but it's there, and I think it is just Gammy and Friends at TikTok. Tiki Taki Tacky. Oh, I'll do my phone. That's what. It's easier. I think I've received the unhinged email. The unhinged remix. May have received the unhinged. TikTok, Instagram, not Instagram. All that I'm mixing. I feel like a boomer. Twitter. Twitter will not update me on my phone for some reason, but that's not where we're going anyway. TikTok, Tiki Tacky, and on it, yeah. Still just Gammy and Friends on the TikTok. Haven't sent it yet. Okay, there must be something. I think it was a message notification from like way later because it's just not updating on Twitter. Send a quick on the TikToks. Nice. It will be responded. I'm still looking for that turtle song, so I don't sound insane. It's dead as a. Man, I like a lot of music. It's dead as a whole EP. It's one of my favorite pieces of music ever. About a fucking turtle dying, dog. Y'all need to hear this. It's important. I mean, when I lie, TikTok doesn't have friend requests. Huh? You could you got the follows, right? Yeah. Well, because when you follow each other on TikTok, you become friends. No, you can't have access to my email, TikTok. Yeah. There we go. I have seen your follow, as well as 2 fake bot accounts. Oh no, you're real? No, 2 fake bots. I realized half my Twitter followers, for a second, they're like just those like fake like AI VTubers. Like they've taken just a random cat girl photo and they're saying, "Oh, I'm doing graphic design," right? But then you look at their portfolio and it's AI slop, and their account like really doesn't have any human activity on it. They just all follow each other. All right, I followed you back, so we're now friends on TikTok. Yeah, so look out for that. Look out for that. The inner boomer in me came out. I don't think friend requests have been a thing since Facebook. The boomer takes over like the full moon. Is that part of the song? It is. Dog, how do I find the song without sounding insane? Turtle ran over EP. Please. You have to believe me. you have to believe me. Oh my god. Wait, please. Who do I follow, dog? Artist Sunny Cologne? Sydney with a C, Solomon Fox, Audrey Nuna, Seatbelts. This is me just this is me just flexing my library, by the way. London Yellow, Annie, come on. I got Rodney Chrome. Y'all know about Rodney Chrome? Every time I look at Rodney Chrome on the Instagram, I'm like, oh, this guy should blow up any second. He underrated as shit. I saw him live. This dude is pro level shit. So I'm adding some Chrome to the new song BBL. 3,000 monthly listeners is crazy. Shells by Teebs. Okay, that was on the queue. Yeah. I was like, shells? Total shells? This is supposed to be an art stream. It's a crate digging stream. We're online crate digger right now. Oh, I need this turtle song. Is it Crumb? Is it Crumb? It's Crumb! It's Crumb! Yes! Right, Ghost Ride by Crumb. There we fucking go. Jinx. Jinx is an album. No, it's not Jinx. It's another one. I swear it's Crumb, right? Hold on. It is Crumb. It is Crumb. Crumb has an album about running over turtle. And let me just give me the music. Hear the music. Is it not Crumb? Damn. What should not be Crumb at all? I'm tweaking. I made this up. Damn. That's so crazy. There's no way. Huh? Because I can't remember I can't get the string the string of words in my memory to summon the song. Unless I just straight up go through every like I got. Would have been on a playlist for sure. The Vibe, perhaps? Was that Beijing? Damn. Cause this song's so good, dog. Cause this song is just so good is the thing. It's not in my Gate Camp playlist. Trip, perhaps? No. Damn. Okay, well, I'll have that bumping around in my stream of consciousness. I'll have that bumping around in my stream of consciousness. Hopefully it'll come back to me. We have a mission, though. We have a very important mission. Let's get back to it. Oh, This is Rodney Chrome. We heard this shit live, or maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, no, he fully did this live at Afrochella. Afropunk. Like, how is nobody listening to this shit, bro? It's crazy. And he dances too. He dances. He got choreo. Shout out Rodney Chrome, dog. Do we got a Twitch? I saw what's it called? I saw Ty Dolla Sign on Twitch, and then I saw Isis, what's her name? Ice Spice on Twitch looking at a parrot. I'm like, okay, y'all just chilling out here. Imagine Rodney Chrome has a Twitch. Imagine he's here right now. Just raid him. There's a Rodney. Who's this? Not who we're looking for. No, not who we're looking for. Maybe it's him. I don't know. Your side gigs are up to you. Oh, wait, 39. Someone just followed. Thank you for the follow. Nice. We're on the precipice of 40. Big moves. Community growing. We'd love to see it. More adventure pals. Ooh, this is that what you know about this young blood. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, check it. Moving the crate digger, listen to the records. I'm like Ralph from that record. On the cheek, it's a freckles. That's the extent. That's the extent of it. That's the extent of it. I can freestyle, but I say some shit that's so hilarious, it takes me out of it. Alright. Where am I? Lost my windows. Carson. Okay, so maybe let's look again. Let's look at car. Okay. Yeah, that's what's up. His hands are bent. Okay. Okay. Okay, so hands are actually up here. Yeah. That makes more sense. Yeah. Okay, and then I need to separate, I need to differentiate left hand from right hand for sure. Well, we have the keyframes. Or the keyframes for head and hand. Yeah. Head and hand keyframes for sure. Okay, so now let's do some different colors so we can differentiate them from one and other. Word to your mother. We have to breathe so you cannot smother. Yeah, we ain't haters, we are lovers. We are in the tub, we bubble and we bubblers. There we go. There we go. Flowing in the stereo. Drink a cup of milk and you make sure to dip both of your Oreos. That's the story, yo. I don't apologize, I'm not sorry, yo. Yeah. I'm spitting real shit out of my mouth. I'm shitting. Get the toilet paper in the situation. I need discipline. That's a rap over jazz. That's the beat. That's the, especially when you got that like rap lyrical flow, that Kendrick shit. When you got flows to weave in and out with, you're getting syncopated with it. That's some hard shit. Let's see. With the dynamics and everything. Yeah, I'll polish my bars. I'll polish my bars and come back. We'll have a freestyle stream. We'll have a cipher. Okay, now which hand is which? It's over here. Huh? Wait, what's happening? Why is it? It's looped to 6, isn't it? Huh. Why is it? Oh, okay, I guess we have a duplicate over here. So it could be a 4-bar loop then. Let's try that. What if I loop over here? Yeah. Okay, now I just gotta make sure it makes sense because something's not adding up. I think I swapped hands is the thing. Rap over jazz is crazy. Is this Crumb? The song I'm looking for gonna get you the 2026 XXL freshman cipher. That would be banger. That would be banger because y'all remember the 26 XXL freestyle? It had was 2016. 2016 was K Dot's one, right? 2016 XXL. Yeah, 2016 was Lil Dicky. 2016 was Lil Dicky. 2016 was Designer. Lil Dicky. Wait. I'm getting confused. I'm getting conflicting because the Google AI is just. Yeah. The 2016 was the wild one because we had Kodak Black, Denzel Curry in here, Lil Yachty, Lil Uzi Vert, and then wait. Am I tweaking? No, this is not the one. No, this isn't the one. It was the one with Lil Dicky where Man Designer had a crazy run. He did that shit. But what was crazy about that one? I think it was the. Were there two? I guess there were two ciphers. Yeah. Because there was a Designer, Lil Dicky, Anderson .Paak one. That's the 2016 one I remember. And what's crazy is because Anderson .Paak, he's a crazy lyricist, but he's not a freestyle rapper. So we had the vibes, but the bars weren't doing what they needed to do. It was passable. And then Designer was like, I don't know what he did. But the fact that Lil Dicky came with the fucking bars, like, have y'all heard this shit? Worth a listen. Worth a listen. I don't feel like wrestling with my shit just now. I feel like we spent enough time wrestling with the music. Maybe a little later in our transition period. But Lil Dicky on that shit was crazy. Anyway, point being that because freestyling is hard, and a lot of rappers are just not freestylers, which is fine. But then, like, under pressure, they be up there. No, wait, the bump of this beat erased my brain. It shook my brain like an Etch-a-Sketch. Hold that thought. Yo, mind if I break it down real quick? Yar. Yeah, this is Catch Feelings by Poodee. Poodee. He do unhinged like remixes of shit. Jersey Stomp type beats with everything. Alright, now let's do left foot, right foot. Yeah. Can you link it, please? Yeah. Let's see. Poodee. Catch feels. Where's my browser? There we go. Poodee Catch feels. Yeah, you're welcome. All right. My friends, we are at the precipice of victory. If we can lock in and hold on to the brain cell for long enough. Uh-huh. Something like that. Okay. Something like that. And then, life hack, we're going to do a new layer in between these guys for the body to get the natural overlap. This is another Poodee. I guess this is all on the same playlist. No, this is not. I'm tweaking. This is Yes MCX. But this is a Michael Jack. This is it's Thriller. Bam. Oh. Okay. Something like that. Almost on beat too. Almost. I think there's actually heel. There's actually heel in the foot. But this is just a skeleton anyway. It's not about anatomical accuracy. It's about keyframes. It's about keyframes. Let me track the knees too. Kind of running out of colors, low key. Low key. Oh. Hmm. Might not have been as necessary as I thought. Now I'm looking at it. No, it's true. It's there. I see what it's doing. I haven't forgotten about that turtle song. My subconscious is working on it. It'll be in my Spotify Wrapped. I listen to that shit like every day for a week. Are they even still doing that? It should have happened by now, actually. Is there just no rap this year? We're gonna have to do it old school. Have to have a listening party with the friends. Make a little PowerPoint presentation. All right. Okay, Skeleton's finally ready at long last. And this was actually on beat. Yeah. BPM's BPMing. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Do I play any FPS games? I do. I do. I used to be a Marvel Rivals player. Thank you. Looking really good. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I used to be a Marvel Rivals player. But then I realized I like having fun when I play my games. and Marvel Rivals being a multiplayer, it's a team game. Being a multiplayer team game. I'm a Marvel Rivals survivor. Marvel Rivals being a team-based game, it's a group project, and the group is only as strong as its weakest member, and there's just so many factors coming into it being a horrible time unless you're playing with friends, right? So I'll dive in with homies if we're willing to be in the trenches together. But your testimony, dog, don't even you I nearly edited a 2-hour long video, dog, talking about it, talking about this shit. We could get into it. We could get into it. We can get into it. I would just scrub through. Can I make VLC a source? Yes. Is that as convoluted as I think it is? Because it's set, so I don't know if it's like making a Okie. Interesting. It's here for sure. Add files. Okay, so y'all can't see it yet, right? But it's loading up. Just to give you a sense of my struggling, because I got the clips. I got the clips. Ooh, this would be great music to soothe my nerves after I relive my trauma with y'all. But because you asked, where's my pause? Where's my media controls? Oh, it didn't even work. Bars. Okay. It was video. Yes. And then Marvel Rivals type beat, and then I'm pretty sure. Hello and welcome to Gammy and Friends. I'm your host Gammy and Friends. Today we're doing my rank up game from Bronze and Marvel Rivals. We're doing our friends. I'm your host Gammy and Friend rank up game from Bronze and Marvel Rivals. I don't even know if y'all can hear it. I don't know what this is. Anyway, the long story short, it's like because Marvel Rivals is one of those team-based games where it's like nobody wants to take accountability. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to take accountability for shit. Everybody wants to play DPS. Nobody wants to heal. I'd be solo tanking. We could get into it. I have receipts plural. I've got the games highlighted where I was flamed for solo tanking and trying to do what I needed to do. Bring that back. All right, give the people what they want. Let me log it in. The VLC open up. Let me do this the way I know how it works. Let me say, people won't take accountability. So first, it's like, you know, I kind of want to play DPS, but I'm not a sweat like that. So I know there are people who know that. Oh my goodness, I know there are people who, in fact, wait, yeah, we got clip commands. Hold on, I'm gonna see what that does. You're awake? Yes, Gamillier is awake. See if we caught that. But let's get into it. So I know I'm not the best at shooting, and so I didn't want to force myself into the DPS role, knowing that nobody was going to pick tank or that the person who picked tank is filling, right? So I'm like, I can tank. Tanking, I know that. Oh, I guess it doesn't. I don't know what's up with. I'm seeing that we couldn't find that clip or something, so I'm not sure what's up with that. But let's see where you at. Throw Shark Hunter. Here's the thing. I have a whole video recorded for this shit. We're just gonna clip through highlights. My mic isn't even sorted out in this. Let's see. Add source. I'm not entirely sure how the VLC video source works. So let me just... Oh, okay, wait. I think we got it. EOMM Demon Hunters is what I called this episode. I was going to make a whole thing going through it. It's like, guys, we need to do better. And it's like, listen, I'm not a #1 streamer. I'm not 10 years Overwatch transitioning into Marvel Rivals. I am just a humble what rank was I? Silver or some shit. I'm just a humble silver tank observing that things are not being done the way they need to be done. That's all. Let's see. Why do I have 2 copies of this? We'll use the small one. That's why I shrank it. Hello and welcome to Gammy and Friends. Okay, but can you hear it? Gammy and Friends, today we are taking a look at the state of late season. I see it, but I cannot hear it. And seeing how long it takes. It's making noise. Oh, maybe I should let me put it in my ears. You can hear it. I can't. I wonder why. Okay, so let me Rivals, let me monitor it as well. Come back. Did it die? All of a sudden now it's shy. What's happening? Hello and welcome to Gammy and Friends. I'm your host Gammy and Friends. Today we are taking a look at the state of late season Marvel Rivals and seeing how long it takes to find a Jeff that just straight up throws. That's hilarious. Okay, so I was in this match. I would say, I see what's up. VLC source can only, I can't be scrubbing. It's just like play and then stop play. Okay, so I'll just do normal VLC. Get rid of this. Remove that. Over here, new source. Window capture. Vulse. Add existing. No, new one actually. Window is Vulse. Things are good. Yeah. And then you need to be demurely tucked underneath me and chat. Very good. Okay. Live testimony of my struggles. So I solo tank. I learned all the tech. Okay. So now I can hear and see it, but it's not there. Y'all can, it's just black screen for y'all, right? Struggles, trials, and tribulations. Struggles, trials, and tribulations. Hold on. They don't even want to. The computer's having flashbacks. Computer's having flashbacks. Okay, then I just won't stop the video. I just won't stop the video. See if we can scrub through. Hello and welcome to... And no healer. So we're about to start in, and there's another tank. We got a healer, and this is we're already cooked. Oh? We're already cooked because it's basically a solo heal and what's his name? And Ultron. It's Rat and Ultron's not gonna cut it. Ultron is for the DPS who wanna say they're helpful. They wanna say they're helpful, but they don't want to do what they need to do. So I'm out here, I'm looking around. I think I even demurely ask, I'm like, hey, can we get some heals? Can we get some heals? I say something in the chat like, please. The two tanks, I fucks with it, but our heals are not. The Ultron ain't gonna cover it. So I think. But basically, we're in there. Okay. Then we dive in. We dive in. It's all coming back to me now. The voices. Ah! We dive in. I'm like, okay, let's take stock. Healer, you're in a dangerous spot. Let me guard you. So I'm doing my thing. I'm doing my thing. What I need to do. I'm gathering my spirit bombs or whatever. Taking advantage of all these people overextended. Procking some kills. We've got them sandwiched. Things are going so well. And then, like, we got them. Space is taken. I know where everybody on our team is. We got a good position. Now somehow we're pulling back. I don't know what happened. I don't know how we got 2 kills. I don't know how we got 2 kills and then... But you know, it'd be like that. Sometimes you lose your footing. I'm looking. I'm trying to keep my eye on my rocket and such. Things are doing what they need to do. I'm trying to keep my eye on my rocket. And I'm like, how did we start so well to now just be bullied? So now I'm trying to do my best. Raw damage output, blowing people up. Get this venom... Get this venom off our ass. All sorts of situation. Meanwhile, I'm looking left to right. Do you see my team anywhere? I don't know where they're going, but I'm doing my best. And I know it's my job to have a shield up, but like, I can't just sit there holding shield while I'm watching people drop. I gotta engage. Rocket, way overextended out here. He's cornered. All sorts of shiz. But I'm like, okay, same old, keep pushing, we do what we can. And later in the game, I see some fuck shit happening. What happens is somebody goes Jeff and starts swallowing teammates to take us off the point in overtime. And I can't even tell if it was intentional. That's the shit that gets me. This is like one of my last games I played and I'm like, you know what, I'm done. Because it's one thing to not know your abilities to accidentally do a misplay. But in the heat of the moment, we have wrestled from this shaky start to get to some semblance of a victory. And at overtime is what happened in this video. At overtime, bro takes us off the point. Bro takes us off the point. Last second. It's all the way back here. OT somewhere. Crisp eye of Agamotto, but I think I didn't get too much value out of that. It'd be like that. Got the healer though. Actually, all right. Broke formation and some shit. We're pushing. We're finally working with what we need to work with. They're what's his name? They're witch, what's her name? They're Wanda, the Wanda's panicking, and now they're staggered, so we're just wiping. It was going so well that first round. And then game two is when the Jeff shenanigans start happening. Jeff shenanigans start going on. Or something like that. I don't know. I don't wanna just dip into the whole thing. I think this is the wrong video, but there was some clip of the Jeff fucking it up for all of us, and that stressed me out. So yeah, I do some FPS. I got Helldivers. I used to Fortnite all the time. Every time I get tempted to try Rival, I say a million reasons why I shouldn't. So it's a free game. The only benefit. It's a free game and it's fun when it's fun, but it also just like turn voice chat off, especially as a woman, turned voice chat off. They cannot know. I did used to Fortnite. And Fortnite is like, it's not serious enough for me to get tilted. I lose. People have been playing this game more seriously than I do. I'm down to squad up in Fortnite. I'll happily dive back into the trenches with friends and Marvel Rivals, but there's just something about it. Something about that PvP teammate situation. It does too many factors to make it more stressful. You want to try Fortnite, True? Yeah, I've seen them. Yeah, never. Not for a second. Already, especially if you're healing, the assumption is that girls play healers anyway. So whether or not you are actually a girl, they'll be like, oh, the healer, she's not doing what she needs to do or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, basically, healers just gotta click and make sure they're clicking the teammates. Should put a Fortnite squad together? Yeah! Some shenanigans. That'd be fun. The thing is, if healers go down, if a healer dies, it's rarely the healer's fault unless they're not standing where they should be standing. But like tank, and I make sure to keep my eyes on my heals because if they die, I die. And DPS, they're up there in the front lines diving and living their hero fantasy, trying to get 20 kills. Marvel Rivals is a game where you really won't regret if you don't play TBH. 100%. 100%. It builds a sense of FOMO because it's like the memes are there, it's Marvel, the skins are hot, you know, like, but having jumped, what are my hours? I've literally like I've hidden it on my Steam. Let me pull that shit back out. I have like 130 hours or some shit in Marvel Rivals. I could wholeheartedly unrecommend that shit. Play Dark Souls or something. You'll be less stressed. Oh my god. Okay, so we're here now. We just need to put me over this. Yeah. Okay. Dog. But yeah, squad Fortnite, that'll be fun. Only thing is Fortnite's 100 gigs now. It's one of those games that they don't want you to have any other game on your thingy. So if we're squatting up, let's plan in advance. I'll need an hour or two to rearrange my files. I have Fortnite, Marvel Rivals, and Helldivers installed at the same time. Oh, and Cyberpunk. And I was like, where are all my gigs? It's so insanely large for 100 gigs for no reason. It doesn't have to be, by the way, but it's a thing they do. They want to make sure they're the only game on your no competitors. You can't have. They don't want you to have any other games on your thing, so that when you get up to play a game, you can play your own. So they take all the space for no reason. It was a big thing with like Modern Warfare and Call of Duty and Battlefield because they're competitors, so they made it so big that you could only have one. But then Battlefield was like, okay, let's optimize our files. Actually, it's gone back around. If you can have our game and other stuff, people are going to prefer us. So that forced, I think, Modern Warfare to give up the arms race of making your game as needlessly big as possible. That's also part of why I'm into retro games, because they're designed. Monopoly with me for sure. I only play Fortnite. You'd be Fortnite-in. So you're in the Simpsons era right now, huh? How many times have you died to Flanders? I heard he's killing it, literally. He got like 30k kills. He's a veteran. Which honestly, that fits the canon. I feel like Flanders is one of those guys who's like, he's gentle until pushed. And then when you get a, you know, because they say it's like angels and demons weep when a good man goes to war or some shit. All the sweats are out in full force. Yeah, man. I switched over to like no build because motherfuckers got like in 10 seconds an entire mansion for what? Let me click your head. If you don't left click and just do what we came here to do, out here playing Sim Cities. to no build, and even then, like people be doing what people are doing. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they get only headshots. They understand the spray pattern of all the bullets. They do out here doing advanced trigonometry. But it's a type of game with shenanigans. There's just a couple of friends in voice chat. Even if you're dying on loop, it's still fun. Okay. So new layer. That's gonna be. This is actually Skelly. Skelly. And this was body, right? Yeah. So then I didn't need to rename it because I'm actually just going to fuse them. Flatten. They do have Fortnite down to a science. Yeah, I respect it. I respect it. You put your time into a hobby, you get good at it. You know, the same way like I got the Marvel Rivals tech. I know how to do them claw grip click combos with Magneto and with Doctor Strange. So I have more output coming out than the character was kind of designed to do. I know the frames and such. I respect it, but then it's like being on the receiving end is horrible sometimes. I used to play Smash and I stopped for similar reasons. The arms race to be as hyper efficient as possible to the point where you're not even having fun anymore. It's like 1, 2, 3, game, and then you just see 10 flashes and then you die. Super free on Sundays for gaming Sundays. All right, sounds like a vibe. Let's lock it in. Gaming Sundays. Let's link up on the Discord. I'm on I've got Dimonique. There was talk about doing like a duck goose goose duck. Let's talk about doing a goose duck or something. We never locked in a date. I never followed up. But yeah, Sunday. Yeah, that's a good day. That sounds like a plan. Do you have a server? I do have a server, as in I clicked create server and I put my face on it, but it's bare bones. It's really bare bones. I don't have any of my I feel like I should be more responsible as a server runner and figure out like how to do like verification and rules and such. It's literally just an empty box. It's literally just an empty box. But let's friend on yeah, name my username on the tweets. And then let's trio up. And like y'all are welcome to hop into the server. Y'all are welcome to hop into mine as it's in construction, because if it's only us there, that it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's literally just general text channel and then one voice channel. There's nothing in here. But there's a space to get the shit done. It will suffice, I think. But yeah, let's link up. Sunday games. I'm down for it. Okay, I got my Skelly sorted up. Doing my sip, another good time. I'm going to hour 2. Yes, weary travelers, make sure to stock up on your potions. Time for a long rest, or whatever they say in D&D. Swallow ASMR by accident. Oh, this one scratches my brain. What is this? Ah, Cosmic Collective. Yeah. Yeah. Haven't seen you in a fortnight trying to link up and play the Fortnite. I eat food with a knife and spoon. I don't want to get my fork right. Calculator in the air. That's a dork flight. Dinner plate, pork bite. Yeah. Ooh. What I gotta do is I gotta sit down and just like I gotta like just like spit rhymes for a bit and then write down all the gems I come up with. I do gotta do that freestyle stream. I gotta take all the gems I come up with to have a format, a sense of my style. Because already I've got this like, I've got my character design sorted out. I've got the wizard and the lore. So then some more shit that like gets into it, that like is on brand and has a sort of like style to it. Like MF Doom, for example, that's a perspective in rap, right? His whole thing is I'm a villain. I'm a comic book supervillain. He's a big guy, comic book supervillain. So you listen to his raps, you're getting a sense of who he is on the auto. Same with like Eminem. Like having that like, because that's the spirit of rap and hip hop, really telling your story. A lot of people are like, oh, I gotta be gangster, I gotta be trap, I gotta be like, boo boo boo, I do drugs, I sell guns, you know. But it's like, no, just tell your story. The people who made rap, that just happened to be their story. But that's why like I fucks with Lil Dicky, because he's like, yeah, I'm Lil Dicky, I'm Jewish and I'm white, but I rap all right. The rap's tight, you know. Let me put on English, for example. You know, English. Agree, exactly. Just say what's you like. Okay, two examples on the queue after Buff Baby, or like Toby Lou, for example. Buff Baby. So he's like, I fucks with Adventure Time. I am a martial artist. I am cute as fuck. Like that's perspective. He's just talking his shit, you know. I'm a Decent Man from a City of Demons. If you haven't heard this, greatest rapper, Decent Man. City of Demons by Kyle Bethel. Yup. Decent Man. It's called City of Demons. And then English. English is a electronic producer. Man, I love the city. Exactly. English is a e-girl, like a literally like a Hatsune Miku mental health reasons. Hey, stop spoiling it, right? Actual reasons. Look, let's get to this song. He talks his shit and it's just like this is his world and how he moves through it. Bar for bar, there is no pretense. This is like just real, what he goes through, what he thinks. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, now you know. Potpourri. Okay, all right. Financial reasons. Okay, let's listen to it. Yeah. Turn it up 100%. 100%. What you know about Sweet Chick? The city of... Alright. Y'all ready for the chorus? Let's go. The surface. From the city of demons, niggas be scheming, niggas be shooting, senseless violence, really so many reasons, health reasons, financial reasons. Shouldn't love this city, but I love this city. Whoa. You shouldn't love this city, but I love this city. That's rap. I don't care. That's rap. That's talking your shit. That's saying what you gotta say about where you come from. Bro said Sweet Chick get the fucking the icy when it's hot, get the icy from Sweet Chick. Like, what y'all know about Sweet Chick? That's a spot. That's what I'm saying. That's why I love Action Bronson. He's just like, I love snacks. What's that bar? I love, man, I love things, man. I love, I love, I love people with skills, specialty items, you know, just talking your shit, man. Post link 100%. City of Demons, Kyle Bethel. Do the YouTubey. Where we at? Yes. City of Demons. This guy got the Doja Cat cosign, by the way. So he did a second, a part 2. He just rapping about like, wow, it's so amazing, and got the 100%. We share. We don't gatekeep over here. City of Demons. Kyle Bethel. For this one, gotta start putting my yes official video. This is rap. I don't care. This is real rap. Oh my gosh. And then here we go. English overflow. So this is another direction. English is entirely a constructed character in E-Girl. Her whole thing is she's a computer program. She literally raps with a text-to-speech voice. She got features with Hatsune Miku. You know, she's just talking about Feet Tifty. Oh, we got a feature now. Yes, this is English. And I'm going to play overflow. Yar. Oh yeah, I'm with my dogs. Let me put that up. For real, banging. It's banging. No, you're my phone. Request to me. We could EXE. You can make me act up. What? Yeah. Yeah, it's a bang. It's a banger for real. Oh my god, this song gets me so hype every time. Yeah. Oh, Tifty is on this. We see, like, that's the concept. She said, "I'm a robot girl," so everything about the rap's gonna be like CSV files, exe, Stack Overflow. That's lingo. Oh, okay, Q. This is Native Remedies remix. Banging. You know, it's banging where it shakes my head like an etch a sketch. I don't remember what I was talking about. Okay, new layer. Hold on. Alt H, right? Shift N, right? New layer. Now we just get the palette, right? Load default palette. It's banging. Oh, I have gloves on, in fact. Yeah, okay, hold on. Hey, I don't know this one. Though. Which one is this? All right. The tunes are tuning. The tunes are tuning. The tunes are tuning indeed. This is... Who is this? This is Yes MCX. Okay, I should get that notes for next stream. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get a now playing. I'm gonna get a now playing widget. I know where to get it. That's on the queue. I don't know where it went. Didn't I play that? Yes, I'm with my dog. He say anything he wants. With my dogs, with my dogs, with my dogs. Oh, it's not on the queue. Okay. That's what happened. I think the song changed before I wanted to add it to the queue. Okay, next. The next. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to put a now playing and I'll see if I can do a queue. I'm going to do an exclamation point queue. See if you can add your own songs to the party playlist. That might be interesting. That I don't know how to figure that out actually, because you can't post links unless I permit. But I can permit now actually. I don't know if I wrote that. Actually, did I write it? Got a command. Is it working? Actions. Actions. Allow. Yeah. I do have a command. I have a command that I can grant link posting permissions to individuals for a minute by minute basis. So I'll put together a now playing and a queue situation for next stream. Okie doke. Hey, evil plans. I see you. You're devious. I have devious dealings planned. Don't think I don't see you. You're not ready for my playlist. You know what? I'm revoking permissions from you specifically. All right, here you are. Here's yours. Cupcake just dropped. Ah, you know what? I'm not mad at that. You can say anything you want to say. Talk your shit. Barker came out on beat. That's hilarious. What do you want to say today? Cupcake does still make music. She's touring right now, I'm pretty sure. She is an artist. Cupcake may be one of the last true artists. Dedication to the craft right there. Okay, let's do a hack. I can actually just click the shapes I made already and select that, and then I go back to my layer. I agree, is crazy. She just released bangers. What you want to say today? I want to say. With the harmony dog. Yeah, it's Queen Cupcake just released bangers. Honestly, I'm surprised Cupcake wasn't on the Dispatch playlist. Oh, wrong layer. Okay, we're running over time. We're running over time. I don't mind going a little bit more. The plan was 1 to 2, but it's fun right now. And we're at the precipice of greatness. We're at the precipice of victory. All right, all right, all right, all right. Yup. Yup. Yeah. Okay, and then some of that. Maybe some of that. Maybe some of that. Maybe some of that. Yeah. 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 It's coming together. It's coming together. Uh-huh. To get my puffy sleeves in there. Got my puffy pirate sleeves. Yes. All right, all right, all right, all right. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yes. Okay. Arms are doing what they need to do. Arms are doing what they need to do, more or less. Let's get face. On the right layer, hopefully. In fact, let me just lock them. I'll save us some heartache. Oh, that'll be interesting. I think in motion it'll be legible. The Marias. Yeah. This is in that, what do you call it? In that matcha music, you know what I'm saying? for my PWI like liberal arts playlist situation. Same with Mr. Frownies. I will find this turtle song and play it before stream is over. That is the promise. I will find it. I will find it. Oh my god. PWI playlist. Lava. I've got a playlist called Mayo Music, and that's just all them bangers like Mr. Brightside, Stacy's Mom, you know. The PWI, because not like white, just like because you know you're not black if you happen to like listening to Crumb, you know what I'm saying? If you got some MCR in your shit, like white people are stealing Mayo music, you can have it. You know, they got co-worker music. This is Mayo music. There's the cookout, and then there's what's the white person version of the cookout? A brunch? I don't know. But if there's cookout, Mayo music is the other, you know. Potluck? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like in the right context, if you say it, if you know, you know. It's like, it's not a cookout, but it's like potluck. Yeah, that does it. What's up my Mayo music? I've got the Fall Out Boy Kanye West cover. Got Give Me More by Britney Spears, Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen, Take On Me by Aha, you know. But then some other stuff that's on other playlists, but I should put there, like Little Thing by Nox Fortune, or Meet the Frownies. That's the one that they sampled. Let me add this to the playlist. Meet the Frownies is what Kendrick and and Dre loves some Take On Me. Yeah. Great karaoke song. Great karaoke song. Meet the Frownies by Mr. Twin Sister. This was sampled for The Recipe by Kendrick and Dr. Dre. You'll notice, you'll realize it immediately. It's the next on cue. If you know The Recipe, let me add The Recipe to the queue just to compare notes. The Recipe? The Recipe? Yeah. Woman, weed, and weather. Yeah, shout out Mayo Music. Let's lock in. Is the Marias, did they do the turtle song? Let me check it out. I don't think so. I don't think so. No. I need to figure out how to identify this band. Here it is, the sample. Singing in cursive. Y'all recognize the sample? Hold on, I think this is on beat 2. I can. Yes! Perfect BPM, that's crazy. Can I draw while animating? I can't, but I can get a plugin to do that. What a vibe. How do you come up with that in the studio? You're like, listen, guys, I got it. Chorus is gonna come. I'm just gonna hit the. I'm gonna hit the cat in heat. I'm gonna hit the puppy trying to howl for the first time. That's what I love about music. You can in context make just like whatever the fuck sound, but like it just hits. All right. We're making progress. This is a face, so hat will go right on top. So hat is what? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Maybe 3? Why not? 3 each side. I don't know why the hat's taking me out in particular. Yes. Let me move this. Yes. I see why people give their lives to animation, because once it comes together, there's nothing like it. There's nothing like a plan coming together. But like people who do it seriously, anime level, it is coming together so good. Thank you. It's coming together. A high effort shit post if I ever saw. I'm with it. Let's go. Hats together. See, because now it's all the pieces. Now it's all the pieces. You could tell exactly. I might make this an emote. Let's see. 3, 4. What did I do? Yeah, 4. I think so. want to get into animating, but frame by frame is so intimidating. I mean, you know, you just gotta like adapt. You gotta think in 4D. Like it's just a longer, and then here's the K dot. You just gotta, because there's no shortcut, right? Animating is simply a time-based art form. Same with like deeper like illustrations and drawing is a time investment, but even more so, you're just gonna be working on an animation for a while. Can't even think in 3D yet. Ooh. Yeah, you gotta learn how to think in your dimensions to be able to get your wizard eyes. Thinking 4D. Cause look, this is a 4-frame animation. It's taking 3 hours. Granted, it's like lots of distractions, but 4-frame pixel animation. Gotta enter that flow state. Yeah, and you lock in, and then at the end of it, you've sacrificed some light force and some time, and you get whatever you're animating. Okay. Hat layers are, yeah, yeah, and it's still on beat, and it's still on beat. Let's go. All right. I'll fix the legs a little bit. My pants aren't the same size, but let me get the key details in place first. I think 2. Yeah. Uh-huh. 3 W's. I see. All right. And then glasses. Hmm. Interesting. Is that, I don't know. Okay, let's try something. Let's try something. Let's try something. Let me oh no. I don't know about the glasses placement specifically, but in context. Kind of works. Let me add some hair. And I think shadow layer too. Uh-huh. Just to make it a little readable, yeah. And then the vest. And then the vest. Tough. Because the arms are actually in the way. Okay. Hmm. Okay. That's some more legibility. Okay. Uh-huh. Just want to make sure the arm is doing what it need to do. Yeah. Something like that, something like that. Okay. The shoes are just mostly white, so let's start with that. Um, might be overdoing it. Might be overdoing it. Let's see. Hmm. Yeah, okay, wait. Let me get transparent again. Speaking of flow state, hold on. Hold on. Uh-huh. Yeah. Keep it simple, and then I'll just use my wizard eyes. See what fits, what doesn't fit. Yeah, yeah, I can shrink the shoes. I can shrink the shoes. That's that necessary discipline. Necessary discipline. As much as I love the shoe design, am I missing something? No. There we go. It doesn't by force have to be in every frame at this resolution. Yeah, it's kind of communicating the step language for sure. Yeah. And then let me see what details I can add. Because I got the yellow soles, the stars on them. I don't know, man. Might not be worth it. Especially at this resolution, it's going to be tiny. Yeah. Okay, we'll forego. Forego. And hair for that animation secondary motion. Start it simple. Let's start it simple. Uh-oh. Ah, I see. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. All right, all right, all right. Cook it with grease. The wok is hot. We're smoking. Real barbecue timings. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Because I think I can do another thing. Yes. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. I think we're here, low key. I think we're here, low key. Oh, hold on. I need the hair. Bald. Yeah. 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 We made it. We did it, Joe. All right, all right. And then there's dimensions. I think Twitch GIFs are minimum what, 24 by 24? I'm gonna emotes folder. Hey, exactly. Will it stay playing while I do this? No, it won't. Okay. So emotes, small template, open that up. That is 28 by 28. So what do we have here? Where am I? Uh-huh. I don't know about that. 28? Yeah, that's 30. Wait. Ooh, 29? Yeah, okay, just barely. Just barely, I think. Okay. So what I will do is I will export. Mm-hmm. For save, geez. Yes. As a loop. Save as, actually. Control Shift S. Save as Gam Shearer in my pixel product. Yes. Save. Animation loop for sure. I don't know about interlace. We'll leave that unchecked for now. We'll come back and clean up the pants. That was visible layers. So then I can open that up again, actually. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, okay, so I can get rid of every other. It's just these four. Loop that. Yeah, all of these guys can go. Cool. All right. So now, let's just get narrow. As narrow as we can. Can go one more. C. Right. And then height down. Uh-huh. Yes. Yes. Exactly. What's the resolution here? It will fit. It will fit. Width, I guess, can 25, 26, 27, 28. And the height can actually go up 1 or 2. Yes. Yeah. Amazing. Let's go. Fantastic. Amazing. We did it, Joe. Amazing. That's so crazy. Okay, what does this look like? Can I have this as a GIF? And GIFs can be emotes. What does it look like in the GIF, the emote tester preview? Load this up. Choose file. What's up? Uh-huh. Right. Amazing. Okay. Preview. Okay, something's up with the colors. Something's up with the colors for sure. I don't know what's up with the colors. What's up with that? I guess what it is a sprite. The color mode is indexed. I see. RGB. Save that. Let's try that again. The index color mode uses labels for the color names instead of the colors, right? So what that means is the computer's just going to say color 1, color 2 instead of black, white, yellow, right? And so I've exported the GIF and it is using its own default colors. I'll have to look into that. I'll have to look into this. I'll have to look into this, but it is working. It is working. It is working. Yeah. Yeah, it's going. It's going. That's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. I think that's a good enough adventure for now. I did get whitewashed. That's the thing. I gotta like figure out what's up with the colors for sure. I don't know if it's like, yeah, I'll look into it. I'm pretty sure it's the index color situation, but it's doing what it needs to do. It's doing what it needs to do. All right. All right. All right. Let's go right into Catsy. That's a good song. That's a good song. That's a good song. That's a good song, but let me keep my VOD consistent. Here, I'll share it with y'all. This is another YesMC classic. You Say it's Japanese. You say yes, MCX. Yup. The fucking the thumbnail for this is insane. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Need to learn how to spell this. You say yes, MCCX. Yar. Indeed. You are welcome. It is my pleasure to entertain and hang. Thank you for being with me, gang. This has been Gammy and Friends. I've been your host, Gammy. And friends, I'll catch you tomorrow. The tunes we're tuning for real. This has been a vibe. This has been a vibe for real. Let's get witchy real quick. Let's get witchy again. Let's get witchy again. DJ transition of the century. DJ transition of the century. Smooth? Seamless? Not seamless, not smooth, but yeah. Thanks for hanging out, gang. Thanks for hanging out, gang. So glad I met y'all. It's been so fun. I look forward to gaming shenanigans at some point. I'll link up on the Discords. We'll figure it out. Let's see how the schedule works out. Let's see how the schedule works out. Y'all stay chill. Have a good rest of your time zone. Yar. Oh yeah, and then as per usual, we got our raid message. I got a button for it, but the button isn't working right now. Let's see. I can sync in, lock in, lock in, lock in. Gotta figure that out. I think I just gotta connect my shit beforehand. Alright, so we'll do a manual. Let's go to the place. A place where all things happen. The raid or thingy thing, yes. So quit message is gonna be here. But that's a good point. I should use a raid command. I have my bot say it next time instead of manually. Raid message here. Yes. So that's Pixel Wizard Raid. Star Wizard. Yes. We're raiding in. We're raiding in to. Let's see. Cause I know Catsy is online. She's usually playing Hollow Knight. Yeah, there we go. Where you at? There you are. There you are. Go say hello again. And because now I can guarantee she's on stream there and not here. I'm gonna give y'all a sneak peek, actually. I'm gonna give y'all a sneak peek to this. I'm working on a return, because she made me this beautiful art. I'm working on a return piece. Oh, you know what? Yeah, nah. Okay. Because I've also got a surprise for someone else. So that's too many spoilers at once. Anyway, we'll raid. Thanks for being here, y'all. Stay chill. See y'all tomorrow. Yeah. Let's see. Start. Yes. All right. Ready in. 5. Bye-bye. Stay chill, y'all.